Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Adam and today we are playing NBA 2K25. Today's matchup is between the Boston Celtics facing the Milwaukee Bucks. Alright, and away we go.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jason Tatum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for Milwaukee, Andre Drummond is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Jackson in at the shooting guard. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now here's Giannis. To the paint. A putback, Drummond. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Milwaukee.
Nice.
Holiday finds White. Over Jackson. Brown deciding where to go with it. Traps in the tray.
Nice.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Jackson in the corner from 15 feet away. And good that time. Here's Holiday. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Tatum with a screen on Lillard. Holiday the pass to Tatum. And no good that time. Giannis with some nice D. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws here tonight. 2 shots. And the first one drops. And he makes the first but misses the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. LeVert kicks to Jackson. Antetokounmpo against Holiday. Drummond sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
White goes in.
Oh, come on.
Outplayed
Really?
in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Austin also with the sub. Mason, he checked in for Jason Tatum. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Mason, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that basketball IQ you see from Holiday, understated but consistent, so valuable, especially in these pick and roll sets where he just cuts up defenses.
Three-pointer, Lillard, the rebound by Mason.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Holiday, still scoreless.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it.
Come on, that's ever going in.
I have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Mason, the pass to White. There's the pick. The three. They grab their own miss. Shot's good from Mason. Mason's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass
wow.
seemed to be on time and on target. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
Nice.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Pat Connaughton is out there with Johnson, and it's Taylor in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
The slam from Portis, impressive, using that size around the rack.
Here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Portis in the post. Jamison covering. Portis can't get it to go. Boston leading by 8. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jamison, a screen. Hauser the pass to Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
And he
Nice.
his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Damian Lillard.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Johnson kicks to Giannis. Portis a screen on Tatum. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
And it's Mason with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. No good, his first miss after 3 makes. Bucks trail by 8. Giannis outside. Pass to Portis, stolen by Jamison. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Poke loose.
Oh,
And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. It's tipped. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Mason the pass to Jamison. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Jamison's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Bucks miss again. Celtics leading by 10. Drives to the hoop.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Johnson surveying the floor. There's Portis.
nope.
And Tatum
Nice.
pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Whoa! Tatum capping off the alley-oop.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point land. And the Bucks miss again.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do
Ah,
something
come on.
to reduce this deficit.
That should have gone
We'll see
in.
if that's the answer.
Come on. Wow.
Dunk and throwing it down hard.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Tatum with a screen on Johnson. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Livingston. Here's Johnson, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Mason, the pass to Jameson. He's off on that one.
Wow, back-to-back.
Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks. Mason looking around. Tatum a screen. Oh,
Nice.
Just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot comes. They're measuring up the shot.
Miss.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Checking out the Celtics, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from B. Trent.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Brown against LeVert. Puts it up from 17, and it's good off the glass. LeVert's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bucks. Celtics leading by 10. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Oh, come on.
That's his first foul.
Oh, great
Oh,
defense
wow.
there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
Nice.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had
And
two
won.
MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Ah, there's Tatum's range on display.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
First in points off the break, and they're right there among the top 5 in terms of second chance points. Just a tremendous work ethic at attacking the glass. They just keep after it.
And you can't say enough about their transition offense. The pace at which they play the game, teams just can't keep up with them. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis slashing. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Tatum a screen. Holiday the pass to Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard outside. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo
Come on.
hammers it in.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Tatum with the screen on Lillard. Inside. It's stolen by
Oh, come on. I thought he was ready for the alley-oop.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside.
Wow.
Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
He is certainly one of
Wow.
the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Water break.
Johnson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Boston also with the sub. Mason's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Tatum with a screen on Lillard to the middle. And slam dunk.
There
by
we
Tatum.
go.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And the Bucks with possession here. Trailing here by 8. And they double up Giannis. Pass to Drummond. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Tatum. Clock at 6. Drummond passes to Johnson.
Nice.
Off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the paint. And the
All right.
Porzingis.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and roll.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. Misses from close
Nice.
range. Celtics leading by 10.
Very nice.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And that's why you want Holiday in the pick and roll. He makes great decisions with the basketball.
Lillard against Holiday. Johnson with a screen on Holiday. Lillard misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. Holiday goes in. And the rejection.
Oh, come on.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
That's good from Jackson. Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Celtics, Kate is checked in, and it's Tillman in for Tatum. Jackson hits both of them. Celtics leading by 10. And here is Brown. To the paint. And the rejection by Giannis.
Oh, wow.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis
Wow.
with a strong finish inside.
Boy, he is so dangerous.
I thought I had
from this
that.
area,
I thought I had the alley-oop, but then
defended tightly.
Giannis just came out of nowhere.
Brown outside. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Lillard with the bucket.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Here's Kata. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 8. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Taylor is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Giannis in at the 3 spot. Here's Pritchard. Down low, here's Jamison. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Pass to Mason. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Off target with the open look. Bucks trail by 8. And Giannis.
Oh, man. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. The Bucks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And then for Boston, Kate is checked in. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Inside, here's Tatum. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, he just continues to make the right decisions when he has the ball. Holiday with a really high basketball IQ.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Boucher. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the foul called
Nice.
on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Drummond's checked in for Portis. Karis LeVert comes in for Chris Boucher. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Johnson.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Milwaukee with the ball. 9-point game. Lillard from deep three-point land. And Boston with the rebound. Jamison's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum with a screen on Lillard. And Holiday kicks to Tatum.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
He misses the free
Oh,
throw.
really? Wow.
He
Nice.
hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 10. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Boston with the rebound. Jamison's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday, the pass to Queta. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There
What?
was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Man, that's lame.
The first one falls.
Nice. One more.
He's
Nice.
perfect from the line this time. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Holiday against Lillard. And they get it. Rebound, Boston.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
To the middle. And slammed by Tatum.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
1:24 left to play here in the fourth. Here's LeVert. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Drew Holiday.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. He gets that one.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
What?
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Celtics on D.
This is my revenge game. When I lost them previously. They ended my win streak. I think that was like a 37 or 38. Nice. GG. Good game.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just gotta have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Thank you for watching. This has been Andy. If you can please comment, like, and subscribe.
PlayStation